2, 3. The short leg walking boot will probably be the most popular product that you use. It was designed to be a replacement for a short leg cast. It was considered the first affordable alternative to a short leg cast. So it's used for minor sprains and strains, grade 2, grade 3 ankle sprains, tib fib fractures, fractures of the feet. The product is exceptional in many different ways. You have a high top and you have a low top version. Each of these are the pneumatic design. There's a bladder that's attached to this bulb, and if you listen carefully, you can hear air that is being pushed into bladders that are on the medial and lateral side of the brace. Now those bladders will compress around the malleoli and it'll help reduce edema. It conforms to the patient's anatomy. It makes it a very, very snug and secure fit, very comfortable for the patient to wear. The product is very easy to apply. The high top has a couple extra straps than the low top. The reason you would want to have the high top version is if you have a patient who's very tall, or perhaps a high ankle sprain, or maybe a minor tib fib fracture. So we recommend that you do carry these, but limit your inventory because you won't use these as frequently as you will the low top version. The low top version has just 3 straps. It's very simple to use. All you do is open up each of these straps, take it out. The Velcro is really strong. It's great Velcro. You open up the soft good, open it up all the way. The patient steps in the boot, put the straps back together again. And you want to be sure that the patient's heel is all the way to the back of the brace. Now, when their heel is all the way to the back of the brace, what that means is these struts are centered on the malleoli, so it'll be a good fit. In the event their toes are hanging off the edge, then you got to go up a size. But if their toes are just peeking out the soft good, that's okay. Don't worry about that. The product itself has an exceptional rocker bottom. We're very proud of it. The rocker bottom is a non-skid design, so when it's on a surface, it won't skid. Some products are manufactured with a hard plastic, so when you push it, it just kind of slides along. Well, this product was designed in a fashion where it'll help move water or debris away. It's also very wide. It has an excellent rocker bottom. I exaggerated that a little bit. Most people won't step that way, but when you step on heel strike through toe off, it's a very natural gait. It's very fluid. There's no flat spot. It also rotates to the side. So it rocks and it rolls. The product is very easy to wear. It's an excellent product. It has a reimbursement code. You can bill it under L4361 or L4360, depending upon what's appropriate for your practice. It's approved for both of those codes. Once you've pumped up the brace, oh, by the way, it's not circumferential, so you're not going to have to worry about any kind of tourniquet effect. You want to pump it up as much as necessary to make it comfortable for the patient. And these straps, I forgot to mention, don't tighten down real hard on these straps. The straps aren't there to make a better fit. The straps just basically house the soft good. If you need a more snug fit, just simply pump it up more. At night, we do recommend that you flip this up, press the valve, and you'll hear the air coming out of it. So each day we recommend that the patient goes through that process because the varying stages of swelling throughout the rehab, you'll be able to adjust with respect to this brace. One other thing that we think is pretty good about it is that it sits upright. The back part is flat. So at night, open it up, put a gel pad in it, close it, create the compression, elevate it, and now you have rest, ice, compression, and elevation. The short leg walking boot is one of the most popular products. According to the Journal of Urgent Care Medicine, ankle injuries is the 13th most common reason for a patient to go to an urgent care. So this product is definitely something that you should have in your practice. Thank you for your consideration.